Hi Kinder, I'm Miss Jen. I'm going to be your art teacher this year. And we're going to start by making an art lesson that uses line. And line is the unit we're going to start this school year with. It is one of the 7 elements of art. The 7 elements of art are so important. It's what every artwork is made from, and it's what you use to describe art. And they are line, shape, color, texture, value, space, and form. Don't worry about the other 6. Right now, all we're working on is the line. Now, this is going to sound weird, but I promise it's true. A dot is a line. So is a mark on a piece of paper. That's weird. A line is just a dot that's gotten extended however long it can be. So, we're going to start. Please take a piece of paper. You can hold your paper either portrait or landscape. And it doesn't matter if your paper is not blank. This is fine. I'm going to go portrait, tall, skinny mini. And on this paper, we're going to begin by drawing a short line, which, as we just discussed, can be a dot. We're going to draw a long line, which can be 855,000 miles long, like this one is right here. We can draw a thin line. We can draw a thick line. See, I'm coloring it all the way in so it looks like one line. I'm going to label these. That's a thick line. That's a thin, skinny mini line. That's a long line. That's a short line, also known as a dot. Then we get into the really fun ones. So then we start with lines that go straight up and down. Vertical. Then we go with lines that go side to side, and that is horizontal. Then we go with lines that go corner to corner. Those are called diagonal. And together they make the letter X. We have the super fun lines that are a lot like ramen noodles. Kind of S lines. Those are called squiggly lines. Then we have alligator teeth or mountains. Those are called zigzag lines. And then we're going to see the lines that you see when you go in a car. Those are called broken lines. It can be a dot and a dash. It can be just like you see in a car. They're all broken lines. Then you can see the lines that go like this for hills or like this. Those are called bumpy or wavy lines. Ooh, I spelled it wrong. Wavy lines. W-A-V-Y. And then we get to telephone cords that you've probably never seen, or you go loopity, 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 loopity. These are actually called circular lines. You might be able to guess why, because look at the shape they make, kind of like a circle. And then comes the greatest line ever invented since the history of lines. Zoom, 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 zoom. That is a spiral line. This is the way most plants, actually all plants, come up from the ground. This is the way from overhead that a hurricane or a tornado looks. It starts small and it gets bigger and a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger and a lot bigger, and that is called a spiral line. And your last job, and if you come to class, we're going to work on a whole bunch of these. We're going to put together 2 basic shapes. Those would be 2 circles with 2 circles inside of them. And we're going to turn this into a super awesome monster using a zigzag line, a diagonal line, and how about a circular line? So let's see what you can make, and you can color in on your own, and then join me tomorrow, and we can work on one, or maybe even more than one, together. Can't wait to see you guys. Bye. Again, I'm Miss Jen. Remember to hit mute before you join.